What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Headless's Magical Mailbag and Remote Viewing Experience. Nick, tell them what you've been up to.
What is going on? How are you? Same thing, editing and recording. I was working on, I think I had mentioned last time, the eyeball, and then I was going to do the 12 cranial nerves. It's a little bit shorter shows, believe it or not, to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to work on some, like, nerdy science shit and then go back to, obviously, I have all this stuff on Gnosticism and Christianity that I'm still going to cover. But, yeah, wanted to just try to do those real quick to throw in there.
Well, me and Ethan were doing some math after the trialogues, and we found something interesting. So you've got 1.6 being the number of phi, right? And then 64 being the number of like 8 squared, right? So 8 being that sort of the number of the unity of duality, squaring that gives you 64. And then when you divide 64 by 1.6, you get 40. And you see that number 40 all over the Bible, right? Especially talking about the gematria of the Bible 2 weeks ago. And it's just like, there it is. So a lot of those have a lot of connections that I think people are kind of overlooking. Get back into phi, because phi, when you divide by phi, you get the ratio. And that ratio is very important for all the rest of this stuff. Well, I wanted to bring up, we normally do our little presentations before the show. I wanted to bring up my presentation here. So the Vatican is now really thinking hard about bringing back the witch burning era. So in a private audience, the International Association of Exorcists urged Pope Leo to appoint properly trained priest exorcists in every diocese, citing a rise in spiritual harm linked to growing occult practices. You are welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are having an impact.
Oh, that as well, right? You think it's so weird though. It's like, how much different is it from Catholicism?
Well, I mean, we've got, this rampant migration problem where all of these countries in Europe are basically being forced into extinction. We've got these wars going on in the Middle East, and you can't talk about that, or else the Pope is going to get mad at you for anti-Semitism. And the thing we need to worry about is 13-year-olds playing with tarot cards, because that needs an exorcist in every diocese.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's just like when you look at those people, like you just like the way they're dressed, they're like, all right, and you're going after occultists. I don't know. It's just funny. It's just like, you guys realize how you look?
Well, the magicians at the top hate competition.
That's actually what I was thinking, honestly. I was like, yo, they just want people to keep staying stupid. Because the only thing I can see is, depending on where you go with it, but if you get into the occult, I think you would just understand their shit maybe even more in depth. Can't have that.
Well, you saw, I'm not sure which podcast it was, but they had this prominent exorcist on there that was blaming everything on the occult and all these ancient ancestral spirits and trying to say that, this is the real problem. And you've seen the exorcist pop up again and again and again. I think they're going off of the podcasting sphere, which has really become obsessed with the roots of all these different religions. And the best way to get rid of that understanding is to bring back sort of the witch burning era. So I think they've caught on. So good for them.
Well, I would even say, it is what it is. I think I'm not really knocking the people, but even if you look at it right now, when it comes to Christianity, and again, like, unfortunately, this is with social media and podcasting, I couldn't really tell you how people are out in the real world because I'm kind of a hermit, but even the Christians are constantly on everything. It's fucking Satan, Lucifer, and demons lately. I mean, like, in any topic they want to cover, they're just trying to show how it's demonic. It's like, it's fucking from all sides. That's all. Like, yo, for real, you're talking about demons and fucked up shit more than fucking occultists even think about. It's fucking weird. It's like, we don't think about this shit that much as you guys do, man. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, somebody's
for real. Headless, think about that. Out of all the people that you know that practice, how many people do you think actually think about that shit at all?
Think about how many episodes we put out.
Every day thinking about it in their fucking head. Who's the twisted one now? With the sick in their head.
Think about how many prominent occultists we've had on. How many times have they mentioned the word demons or devils or any of that stuff? So who's the one conjuring it? What is conjuring mean?
At some point, it's like, how often do you think about kids getting raped as the motherfucker who's doing it? I'm just keeping it real, man, at this point. It's just like, yo, you constantly have that idea in your head as much as the sick fuck's doing it. Like, why do you want that in there? It's fucking weird.
I understand the drive for justice, right? We need justice.
I understand that. No, I do get that. But people
how do we get closer to justice if all we're doing is focusing on dicks and demons?
You're not going to.
Exactly. That's why it's so useful. Dicks and demons.
Listen, I'm not saying that. Look, I'm not saying that. Yes, that is one part of many things that should be looked at. I'm not saying to not look at it and overlook it.
Right.
Understand it and keep it moving.
Exactly. Let's get to that point where we can actually achieve justice instead of saying we're powerless to all of these occult forces that are bringing demons into our world or whatever. That's not helpful. That's not actually going to bring about any real and lasting change. But
all right,
what do you got?
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the pictures today. We got the remote viewing, everybody. All right, it's gonna get exciting. Yeah, I got a little bit of a kind of like a short guided meditation here too again. So no music this time though. I gotta figure that one out. I gotta see if I want to try to pull that off or not though. Oh, that's right. Yeah, people, let us know if you think music is an idea. Not put it in the chat or whatever. If you think that we should try to play some sort of mellow music. Problem is though, I don't know. Like it may not be what everybody wants to hear. So it's like, is that gonna fuck everybody up instead of just not having music at all?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So.
Well, why don't here? Let me just clear it out.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Yeah.
Clear the air a little bit there.
I like that. Nice, dude. I had one of those too. These things are pretty fun too. Once you finally get the hang of it, you're like, oh shit, look at this.
I lost the thing inside of it, so I'm using a pestle from a mortar and pestle.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it actually works better than the other one.
It's probably a different weight. All right, so I got the five things again. I'll go through this meditation first. I think at the beginning, try to get us all in the right headspace, and then we'll go into I guess envelope number 1. But all right, breathe and clearing the mind. Before we begin, just allow yourself to settle. Let your body become still. Let your hands rest comfortably. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench, and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale softly. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, slowly in and slowly out. Now let your breathing find a natural rhythm. Easy, gentle, and unforced. With every inhale, draw in calm. With every exhale, let go of tension. Breathe in calm. Breathe out noise. Breathe in stillness. Breathe out distraction. Breathe in clarity. Breathe out effort. Now bring your attention fully to your breath. Notice the air entering the nose. Notice the chest rise. Notice the body soften as you exhale. Nothing else to do right now. Nothing to force. Nothing to chase. Only breathe. If thoughts appear, let them pass. Do not follow them. Do not fight them. Just let them drift by like clouds. Each time your mind wanders, gently return to the breath. Inhale, calm. Exhale, release. Inhale, soften. Exhale, empty. Now imagine the space behind your eyes closed. At first, it may seem busy. Now imagine the space behind your closed eyes. At first, it may seem busy, flickering, full of leftover thoughts and impressions. That's okay. Now imagine that with each breath, that inner space becomes clearer. As you inhale, the mind grows quieter. As you exhale, the inner screen clears. Inhale, clearing. Exhale, softening. Inhale, openness. Exhale, stillness. Let the mind's eye become like a calm, dark lake. Smooth, quiet, undisturbed. No ripples, no strain, no forcing images. Just a clear inner space. If a thought comes, let it fade. If tension appears, breathe it out. If expectation appears, release it. You are not trying to make something happen. You are simply becoming still enough to notice. Now silently say to yourself, I am relaxed. I am breathing slowly. My mind is calm. My inner sight is clear. I let go of noise. I allow stillness. Take another slow breath in and a long breath out. Again, in and out. One more time. In and out. Stay here for a moment in the quiet, breathing, relaxed, and clear. Okay, now we will begin to focus on envelope number 1. Stay focused on your breathing. Allow feelings and images to just appear and come in. Sure, you start to write everything down. Try to stay relaxed. Focus on your breathing. Okay. All right. You good, Headless? All right. All right. Now, try to focus it on, don't focus, whatever. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes again. Relax the body. Start all over again, the eyes, the jaw, your shoulders. Make sure you're sitting or laying comfortable or however you are. Start breathing in again. and out. Focus on your breath. Every time you breathe in and breathe out, the inner screen clears. Now we will do envelope number 2. Just breathe in and out. Let the images come to you. Feelings come to you. Don't force it. Stay relaxed. Keep breathing. Focus on it. Okay. Now on to the third one. All right, so again, get yourself all comfortable. Get your breathing down again so you can get relaxed. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to forget everything you were just thinking about. Let it all go. Close your eyes. Let it go dark. Here we have envelope number 3. Don't force anything. Just let the visions come. Make sure you get everything written down. Try to stay as relaxed as possible. That is the end for envelope number 3. Okay, 2 more left. Those eyes closed again. Get relaxed. Let it all out. Out of your head, your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders, your waist. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it go black and let the images come to you. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay relaxed. Write down everything you see and feel. Okay. Coming out of that one now. Got one more left. Number 5. You know the deal already. Get relaxed. Let your body shake it off. Close those eyes. Try to clean that slab off and make it dark again. Make sure nothing's left behind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Envelope number 5. Okay. Make sure you got everything written down. You're still here. We made it. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Is that easy?
Vivid images.
Did you? Nice.
I know for a fact I was way off. I just know it. I don't know why.
These are too fucking good to be like real, right? That's funny.
Well, I mean, it was so.
Man, you never know.
It wasn't like impressions. Normally, I'll get like impressions.
Yeah. Okay.
Vivid, you know?
I know what you mean. Yeah. When I get shit that's descriptive, I normally. That was why even with the Walmart, it was so descriptive of like the vision down the aisles and all the other ones. I was like, I can't.
That was the one you got right, though.
Yeah. Because I was just like, come on, this is like literally a picture out of me walking into it.
All right. So this is what I got for number 1. I got light through a hole, green, purple, gray, white, and boxes.
Ooh. All right, here we go. Pull it up.
Ooh. I see a little gray. I see the white. I see light through a hole. That's like windows. Like I was feeling some kind of a window type thing, but it was like very vivid.
Yeah.
I was feeling the sense of green, but there was no green. Gray, white boxes. But yeah, there's the white boxes. That's pretty close. I'd give that one a 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the white boxes in there. Blank, black dog, green, orange. Huh? Yo, this person had front door. Wow, that's really fucking close. Front door of a house, small home.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. Okay, dude. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, there's the front door right here. I mean, it's not a small house, but it's a small picture. There we go.
Oh, that's number 2. All right. Oh, you got to wait until after.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
This is what I got. I got red car hood.
Yeah.
Parking lot, yellow curb, numbers, trees, and townhouses. Like I was saying, it was so vivid. Like I could see all the.
Yeah, that sucks. It was like a painting in your head. What did that one guy have down there? A field with telephone poles.
Field with telephone? Let me pull these up.
What did you have for?
This was number 2 was the red car hood, parking lot, yellow curb.
What do you got for the next one?
Number 3, I got triangle downwards. It was kind of like above looking down, like it was a triangle up here, and it was downwards, and it had kind of like a blue tint to it. It was really vivid. And then it said stream of water, kind of like looking down into a culvert, right? So kind of a stream of water. And then Buddha with gold eyes and blue.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Buddha. Damn.
Let's see number 3. Ooh, maybe some gold eyes, right? That's gold eyes. That was like the last vision that sort of popped into my head at the very end. And I'm like, wait a second, gold eyes. What?
Yo, do you ever see, you know what I think this looks like, though, for real, this part right here on the eyes? And the way this is, it almost looks like those like Sumerian lizard gods, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Like the head, I don't know. I know that's not it, but that's when I first saw it. That's why I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" And I realized it was what it was.
Well, I'm giving myself a 0 on number 2,
Yeah.
and I'm giving myself a let's say
I didn't expect anybody to get this one, so that's why I threw that in there.
1/3 on the last, because gold-eyed Buddha. I mean, like there's meditation, there's brain, there's some, and the eyes, optic nerves are in gold there. So I'd say that's 1/3 correct.
What'd you get for number 4?
Number 4. This one is way off. I just know it. So a red dragon on a wooden table. It's Chinese style, and there's a bookshelf in the background.
Huh. All right, here we go.
Ooh, yeah, way off. But it was like one of those IKEA style sort of dragons on a table.
Yeah.
Wow. But again, these were just so vivid. I'm like, this is taking up my whole vision. I know this can't be right. This is too,
perfect, right? Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Too perfect.
I'm normally like completely wrong. I'll get some shit that looks like that painter Bob, the fucking Bob with the afro would do. And I'm like,
yeah.
Shit like that popping up. I'm like, obviously that's not going to be what the fuck he took.
All right. So,
shit, fuck that
actually, this one might be close. So I got number 5 is sun disc staff, gold with red jewels, light flooding through.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's that red.
Yeah, there was light going through these things.
Yeah, and there's kind of the idea of that wood too. It said staff, right?
Wood.
Yeah. So you got the wooden staff, the little. So I'll give myself 1/3 on that one. But that's not bad. So I think I got about 3 or 4 points, maybe 3 points. I'll give myself 2 points. All right.
There we go.
Interesting. Well, that was a good walkthrough for calming down. I think maybe what we need to work on is the view screen, because you got to get people in that sort of view screen mode.
Yeah. I know. I was like, I got to come up with something with that. That was enough for me today. Just try to even get that down.
Right.
Yeah, so, I was thinking about that. I was like, I gotta get something that's like, even if I have to get something uniform that I just say every time we go into the next one. Yeah, it would help.
Well, with Russian remote viewing, they try to promote the idea of having like a movie screen in front of you, and all these images are flooding on the movie screen. So that's one method, but the Western method of doing it is more like taking all the sensory data in. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. So it's kind of a different thing. But view screen mode or all the sensory data in. It all depends on where you are more active learner. If you're a more visual learner as opposed to other senses, that could make a difference. Like, what are you listening to? If you're listening to things all day, you're probably a better listening learner. ASMR, he's saying that ASMR was helping him out. But I think going through that focus, it helped me to form the visions in my head. That's why they were so crisp and clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, I had fun.
We'll do some more next time. And if you guys have any emails that you want to tell me about your personal occult experiences, we can get to those in the beginning of the show. You can send them to headlessgiant@gmail.com, and we can read those out for you.
Oh, dude, check your spam. I spoke to Sarah, and I was like, yo, didn't you send an email in? I hit her up because I asked, I swore before you took that break, and she's like, yeah, he did. I'm wondering if like your shit goes to like spam or some junk folder or something. She knows for a fact she sent you something before you took your little break.
Could be all the Rumble shit, Rumble's just blocking out anything.
Yeah. Oh God, I need to like unsubscribe. Yo, that's so fucking annoying. Those Rumble emails.
Yeah, it is.
It's all like channels I don't watch. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
They ask you when you start your Rumble channel, which would you rather watch? It's like, I don't want to watch any of these people.
I don't want to watch anybody. I'm just putting my shit up.
Right. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We will get to it again next time. And thank you. This has been another Headless's Magical Mailbag.